Hello, 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 and good evening, everybody, or good morning or good afternoon, depending on where you are in this wonderful world. And we are live. We are live. Welcome to Randomcraft Live here for September the 22nd of 2022. This is the Gamer Fox, and welcome to tonight's stream. I hope everybody is doing well out there in the Minecraft YouTube verse, and I hope you had a wonderful day. It's been an interesting day where I am. We've had lots of rain. We had some big thunderstorms earlier, and a little bit some power hiccups. I was a little concerned. Some people I know had lost power earlier today, so I was worried about the internet connection and things like that. But we've got good connectivity, so I hope everyone else is doing well. And I'm just doing a little bit of spruce wood farming right here because I know some people have been asking me. Have been warning me they might need some spruce wood, so I'm just doing a little bit of spruce wood farming tonight for the Inconvenience Shop. We have to go check some Inconvenience Shop stock because I have not checked the stock in a little bit. I made an update to the store recently. We have some new items. This will all be shown in the next episode of Randomcraft, but there are new items in the store beyond just wood. New items, but same inconvenient location, same inconvenient service. We live to inconvenience the other randoms, and we certainly are going to be living up to that brand. Ooh, that was a bad jump. All right, I think we need to move our. our scaffolding over here. We're gonna get these two more spruce trees right here, and then we're going to wrap up over here. We're at my work village. This is where all my tree farms and everything are. Last stream, we brought a couple of villagers out of this village and we brought them over to my main base area. We set up some villager breeding. We set up some villager work stations, and I'm glad to report that that has gone very well. We've got a bunch of villagers. We've bred a bunch of villagers. We've got a bunch of villagers that are now working. I have clerics. I have cartographers. I have shepherds. I have a whole bunch of villagers, and I'm getting a whole bunch of stuff from them that I need. Specifically, I'm looking for like things like glowstone. Bottles of enchanting are very important. Those are very helpful. Get things like maps, maps to woodland mansions and things like that. We may, I think we're going to visit a woodland mansion tonight that I found via a woodland mansion map, as a matter of fact. I think we're going to be visiting that tonight. So what are we doing on the stream? Are we chopping spruce wood all night? No, we are not. We're going to be doing a bunch of other things tonight. Specifically, as the thumbnail alluded to, for tonight's stream, we are going to be battling withers. Dun dun dun. I don't have a sound effects board. I should probably get a sound effects board together. I should probably have a board ready for that sound effect for the dun dun dun. But yeah, we're gonna be battling some withers tonight. I need beacons. I've got a good sized project coming up for the next episode, and to get the materials that I need and to prepare the area that I need to build that build in, a beacon is going to be a big help. So I have been doing a bunch of work in the nether since the last stream. I raided a bunch of bastions, but I also found some fortresses. I actually found fortresses in soul sand valleys, and that has been very lucrative in terms of collecting wither skeleton skulls. So I have a good amount of wither skeleton skulls. I think I'll have to check my chest in a moment, but I think we have somewhere in the upwards of 40 wither skeleton skulls to play with tonight. We can take a look right over here. Let's look in our chest. First things first, I'm going to collect this. This is all sellable stock right here. All of that spruce wood. That's all going to the inconvenience store. It's not going to be inconvenient to buy once we have it. Though you're going to have to watch the next episode because honestly, some things have been happening on the server in terms of the economy. Some things have been happening in terms of how we are buying things in Randomcraft. There have been some changes of late. I detail those changes in my next episode, so you're going to have to watch what those are. But we've had some slight changes to the way we buy things in Randomcraft, and so that's going to be a little inconvenient for everybody. All right, I'm going to leave that. We're going to leave the trees. We'll come back and farm here another day. That's not the point of today's stream. So we got to go back to my main base. Now, normally, what we like to do in Randomcraft is we like to go overworld, especially if we're going between people's bases. We like to go overworld so that you get to see all of the different scenery and all of the decorations that everybody's working on. I'm only going between my two bases, so we're going to go through the nether. It's going to be a lot quicker and a lot easier that way. All right. So you might notice right here, we have some signs. Are you not entertained? I've got more signs over here. You are completely safe. Safe from what? I don't know. Nobody has told me what I'm safe from yet. There are signs over by the stables now. Over there, there's a sign. I don't know if you can see it past the bridge. You can't see it there. There's a sign over here. And this is another not sign over there. And then there's another one over by the dock. Something I think about. Are you not entertained? And they're using this not reference. I think this is because of this guy, Not Horse, who was in the last episode of the whole Dolan Not Horse saga. And then somebody left me this cat. Not Horse. K-N-O-T. Horse. And then someone left me this one. It's Not Horse. I mean, yeah, I've been congested lately, but Snot Horse? We've got Rock Horse over here and Spot Horse. So I all plays on Not Horse, I'm guessing. Clever or not clever, I guess you can decide. But yeah, those are all of the cats that I have at the base right now. I want to adjust my volume because I feel like, oh yeah, we are a little low right now. I turned this down earlier. There's a lot of cats over here, so we're going to turn friendly creatures down a little bit. I'm going to adjust some settings there. All right, I think that's going to be better. So, what are we going to do? Tonight, we're going to go and we are going to acquire some beacons. And we're going to do that by killing some withers, of course. And so I have collected over several days here of killing wither skeletons. I have 39 wither skeletons, so I think that works out to something like 13 withers. We could kill 13 withers tonight. I don't know if we're going to kill that many. We might kill a few, but I don't know if we're going to kill that many. I don't need 13 beacons. We may end up killing, a certain number. But I'm going to get a shulker here because we're going to do two things in terms of killing withers. I think we're going to do it two ways. And anybody watching the stream, you can vote if you think one is going better than the other. We can continue with one. We're not getting dark yet. Let's see. Let's get a few supplies. So my first goal is to try and go underground, do it the traditional way, and fight a wither underground, and hopefully beat the wither underground, kind of in a cave. And that's, you go under a cave, real deep underground. You set up like a small area and you fight the wither. And hopefully you win. I'm going to set that up right there. Hopefully you win that battle. That's the ultimate goal. But what I'm getting right here is I'm getting a few supplies because I might want to... I'm going to bring all of these stone bricks. We're going to bring a bunch of supplies. What I want to build is a small platform, and I don't need that much smooth stone. I need, you know, like about half of that. What I want to do is I want to build a platform where, very similar to my solo survival stuff, I built a platform in the end out of a end exit portal, and I want to do that again. I think I built a platform. You transform and you replace the end portal with a mushroom, which we'll go get a mushroom over here, and then you essentially spawn the wither inside of the end portal. We only need one. We're going to get a bunch of eggs. You essentially spawn the wither into the end portal, and then it's trapped, and you have the ability then to kill it in the end portal. And so, but I have to build that platform, so that's what all this stuff is for. We need obsidian to build around the bottom of the platform. We're going to make some stone brick wall. We're going to build a small little area where we're going to put a chicken in a little area. We're going to get some temporary blocks. We need that. We need to make some... I need 2 slabs. Perfect. We need that. We're going to make a little area for a chicken to go into, and I don't think I have any enchanting tables, but I can make an enchanting table real quick. And you put an enchanting table in front of the chicken so you can see the chicken behind the enchanting table. And the wither can see it. Anyway, it's similar to when you build a wither rose farm, and you have the you know, and you have the chicken in the little chamber there. All right, perfect. We need 1 of those. You know what? I might actually make 2 of those. I need some more obsidian. I think we're gonna make a few of those. We're gonna make 2 of those because the wither has broken that platform on me before. Has broken my enchanting table before. I'm going to make 3 of those. Because even if we don't use them all up tonight, who knows? We might be able to do some enchanting at some point down the road. All right, we're just going to bring those as well. We're going to put those in there. And away. All right, so this is all the chicken items right there. I have name tags already in my ender chest, so we're going to name tag it. But some of the rest of this stuff is building supplies to build a little platform around the wither killing platform. And we will need a fence gate. Yes. And I have torches, which will be good. I have some coal. I'm going to get a little more coal. We got a few more sticks here as well. I mean, when you have the resources, use the resources, is what I always say. We're going to get some sticks over here. All right, so we can make a whole bunch of... I mean, I already had animals over here, but now I've got way more animals. I was not expecting this many animals. Not at all. Not at all. So... All right, let's go check our supplies over here. So we have sticks, we have coal, we can make a whole bunch of torches, we can make our little chicken platform. I have name tags, we have a lot of obsidian, I have water buckets, I have scaffolding, we've got building materials. Just in case, never leave home without... never leave home without the basics of what you need. Never, 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 never. All right, we're going to put a crafting table in there. We've got temporary blocks. Let's put a couple of things of temporary blocks in here just in case. And I'm also even gonna, because you never know. A little bit of stone, a little bit of wood goes a long way, especially with a crafting table. All right, I think that's all good. So that's going to be our wither killing box. I'm just going to double check my potion box. I think we are set. We're fully stocked. Okay. I want strength and regen, and I'm actually going to throw a couple extra of those in my inventory just to have, because when you're fighting a wither, you can never have enough of these. Strength and regen, I think that's good. I don't think I need fire resistance. I've used fire resistance in the past. We'll bring a speed or two. Why not? I don't think invisibility really makes a difference. And night vision probably won't either. I don't think they will. All right, I think we're good. We've got and I do have an ender chest on me, which is good. All right, I have all my potions. Let me bring a chest just so I can drop stuff, and we have a bed, but let's bring an extra bed, and we'll bring a bucket of milk or two. Let me put those in that shulker, because those can fight the wither effects. That's actually not bad. We can use those as antidotes when we're done if we're hit with the wither effect. All right, I think we're in good shape. I can put some of this other stuff in the chest too, in the shulker. Those are all extra items. We have an ender chest, so that's good. I don't think we're going to need rockets for what we're doing. All right. I think we're good. So I think our first destination, let me just check. Our first destination is going to be the, let's see, we are going to be going to... we're going to go to the Woodland Mansion. All right. And again, this is a trip we could be taking in the overworld, but there is honestly nothing on the way here. This is the this is our nether roof portal to the inconvenience store in the ravine. We're going to be doing there's going to be some big changes up here soon. I think all of this infrastructure up here on the nether roof is probably going to be going away. Sir Durple, check out one of his videos. Sir Durple has a gold farm that he put together. I believe that is the nether portion of his gold farm. Very cool gold farm he put together. Gave me some good tips on setting up a raid farm, because we got totems last stream. We got totems of undying from... Oh, you know what? I think I have them. Hold on. I should have some. Yes, okay. I have some in my... I have some in my inventory. I was going to say, I have totems of undying now. I hope I brought some. So where we're going to go and do our first wither fight is, here's a mansion that I found. Here's a woodland mansion. This is pretty cool. I found this using a map from a cartographer, and I did raid the whole mansion. I've got some friends in boats over here. I have some more friends in boats down over here. Hello, friends in boats. Oh, look at this. We have two friends in boats right here. Hey. Not very happy with me. They're stuck in boats. They would not like to be. But the cool thing that came out of this, and I claim these guys, there are a lot of allays in here. Here's one, I believe, in here, and there are all kinds of allays in here. And I really haven't touched these guys. I have the 5 that I have at my stables, but there are, I think, 2 per cell over here. So I think there's 6 here. I think there's only 1 in this cell, because I took one of them out of here, but I think there's 1 guy in here. And then, amazingly, there are more allays. You know, there's a lot of pillagers that are unhappy with me. Oh, here they are. There you guys are. Got to stay away from them. I believe there's more in here as well. I think there's 1 or 2 in this one. And there's, each one of these cells has allays, which is kind of amazing. I think there's 1 in there. Yep, there's a guy in there, and I think there's some in there too. There's like 1 or 2. So I'm going to be offering, and you can duplicate LAs now, which is very cool. Are there any back here? Hey, Stefan. Good evening. Thank you for joining. No worries. No worries. We're still getting started. I'm just showing off Woodland Mansion that I got, and I have a number of LAs that I found here in this Woodland Mansion that I may be adding to my inconvenience store. I may add them as, I may duplicate them and sell them to randoms. I may offer them to randoms. And so I have a whole bunch of them in here. But anyway, this is my Woodland Mansion. Can I sleep? Nope, can't sleep yet. That's all right. We'll pick up that bed. But we're visiting the Woodland Mansion because we are going to go down below. We're going to go into the depths of the caves down here to do our first wither fight. We're going to do it underground. I think if we want to change the scenery, we may go set up a wither killing platform in the end. If it's going really well down here, though, and it isn't a complete disaster, which when I'm involved, you never know. It can go either way. Now, I have to remember, I always forget when I come down here. I can never remember. I think I have to go to the right. Yes, here we go. We have stairs. I never remember if it's right or left when I come down here. I have to finish my stairs here. I've got, if you come down here, we've got some stairs, and here we go. We have actual real stairs now. So we can make our way down through this confusing labyrinth of deep sleep. But we're going to go down to my diamond mines down here, and we are going to fight our first wither fight down here in the depths of the deep sleep, far, far away from our bases. So this is what oh, there's a witch around here. Oh. Somewhere back here. Where are you, witch? I hear the witch. Oh. I hear the witch back here. I keep getting hit with gravel. Am I moving away? I might be moving away. The witch might be below. There's a little cave around here somewhere. Make some noise. I don't hear the witch. Oh well. The wither is way more important than a witch. I can get all kinds of witch drops elsewhere. Okay, so this is my little mining setup that I've got in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my bed over here. Very important. You got to set your respawn point. Oh. Oh, I think the witch is in here. Uh-oh. I think the witch is in my tunnels. Oh boy. That's not good. That's not good. I don't want any mobs out here. We're going to dig out a little bit. We're going to kind of branch off of here a little bit and see where... Oh, there's actually obsidian over there. Maybe that might be a good spot. There's lava and obsidian over here. And I wonder if that might be a good spot. Trap the wither and obsidian. No, I don't think so, because there's all kind of lava here. I don't want to burn in lava. I have fire resistance potions, but I don't want to deal with lava tonight. Just killing withers. All right, so first things first, let's drop all non-essential gear. I don't think we're going to need these tools. We will need this. I've got arrows. Temporary blocks are very good. Potions are good. I will have 2 of each and 1 of that one. We'll keep some temporary blocks, and I'll keep... Oh, this is going to be annoying if this witch is here the whole time. It's going to be really annoying. I don't need scaffolding. Water buckets, not bad. We're not flying anywhere, so let's change. Ooh, I haven't shown... since the last stream, since my last episode, I traded some wither skeleton skulls for netherite. So I'm all upgraded to netherite gear now. We are 100% netherite ready to go. Look at that armor, man. We are 100% good. We don't need elytra down here, so I'm going to put the wings away. We're going to store those safely away. We're going to keep some temporary blocks. Let's get some food. Always good. Let's raid my bundle here. All right, we're just going to raid the bundle for food. Have all of that. And obviously, we're going to need some wither skeleton skulls. Obviously. Boom. And we should have... Oh, no. Did I pack soul soil or soul sand? Oh, I packed soul soil. Oh, man. Do I happen to have any soul sand in any of these chests? Oh, in any of these things? Oh, man. I put soul soil in the chest instead of... Dang it. Dang it. All right, we got to go back to our base very quickly. I packed soul soil instead of soul sand. Well, that was dumb. Yeah, well, I have, luckily I have both. I have enchanted gapples. And, hey, Vinark? Is it Vinark? Vinark? I forget if I pronounced it correctly last time or not. Yeah, I've got strength and healing, and I've got swiftness. And I do have golden apples. I have enchanted golden apples, too. All right, we are going to have to, very quickly... We're going to fly now. We're not going to run back. We're going to do a quick flight. All right. We got to fly like the wind because we brought soul soil and not soul sand. So, very important. Check and double check your supplies before you leave your base to make sure you have the correct supplies with you when you're going to be fighting the wither. And, yeah, no wither fight is ever necessarily, I would say, routine or necessarily evil. They're all different. And depending on you, where you're fighting them, it can be interesting. All right, it's Vinark. Okay. I was saying like Vinark, like vines, but it's Vinark. Okay, well, good evening. Thank you for joining. It is raining and it is dark out. Lovely. Lovely. And I believe I left my bed at the in the cave. But that's all right. We're all lit up. We're going to go and quickly go through the portal. And we're going to fly in the nether. We're going to double check just in case. We don't want anybody blowing us up in the portal. All right. Let's put on them wings because we're going to fly. Nope. Put on the wings. There we go. All right. We're going to fly over to the base and we're going to get us some soul sand. You know, you may say nether roof, you know, it's not the same as going in the overworld, but, you know, when you need to come back for something very quickly. This is huge. All right, we need to... Vinark, look what happened. Vinark, we've got people pranking us on this server. Pranks are afoot. Things are happening. I've got cats. Derpal had cats. And there are cats showing up all over with names. And we don't know why. All right, let me think. Oh, hello. Let me think through. I think we had everything else that we needed. You know what? I'm going to grab one more thing while we're here. Thank you for the reminder for golden apples, but I want to grab some golden carrots here. Those are also very helpful. Did that zombified piglin go back through the portal? I think it went back. It did. Oh, hello. It did come back through. And we got some gold nuggets out of that. Very nice. 3 gold nuggets. It got to Discovery Island, and it was like, yeah, no, too nice here. Too green. I prefer desolate. I prefer lava and fire and brimstone. Yeah, it's pretty random, the cats. I don't know what's going on. Derpal Derpal had a bunch of cats that were... He's got some signs. If you go check out one of his latest videos, he's got signs around his base talking about using the farce. And I'm assuming that is a play on use the force, because there's... the farce will be with you always was one of his signs, and the other one was use the farce. And then he had another one. The farce is strong with this one. And then he had a bunch of cats that were named after Star Wars characters. And so we're trying to deduce the identity of the cat. I don't know what you would call it. It wouldn't be a cat burglar, because cat burglars take things. They don't leave cats. A cat burglar would come to your base and steal things from your base. A cat burglar wouldn't leave something at your base. Okay. All right, here we are. We're back again. Take 2. Vaynark, I don't know if you were the one who was asking last stream. Somebody was asking if netherite was okay on this server, and it certainly is. And I was kind of derelict in putting netherite on my stuff, but we now have netherite armor and we have a netherite sword for today's battle. We are all geared up. Stefan, I think you mean Star Trek. Yeah. Well, that's what Derpal was saying. I watched his episode, and oh yeah, you were asking about netherite. Yeah, so we couldn't have netherite. I was just derelict in going down and doing netherite mining, getting ancient debris and getting that stuff. But for this fight, I decided we needed it. But yeah, Stefan, it was, I know that Derpal was reading some of the signs, and he kept saying, oh, these Star Trek people, I don't understand it, but use the Force is definitely Star Wars. I know that. And definitely all of the cat names that he had were Star Wars cats. So that was very interesting. Of course, I left my shovel back at the... we're going to hit up a whole bunch of gravel now. We're just going to go around this. I don't even care. So what I'm going to do, since we're going to do one random wither fight here... Oh my god, are we just going to keep hitting gravel? I'm just going to build out a bunch here. You know, if we happen to find some diamonds, you know, hey, so much the better. I did leave my Fortune 3 pick back there, though, so we'll have to just take the diamond ore. All right, so now what we're going to do, I'm just going to build down about... Let's build 25 blocks. Let's just go down a little bit here, and we're going to open up a little space. And we're going to go down to bedrock, so that the wither doesn't have a lot of room to, you know, go down and break stuff below it. Yeah, there's, I saw in Derpal's video, I saw that he was talking to Peanut. I think, we're going to go a little further. I saw him talking to Peanut about it. He has been hit by a boat bandit as well. So he's almost like the subject of like maybe a double or a triple prank right now, depending on how you would how you would classify it. He's got a couple of things going on, and I believe that Peanut also has been hit by boats as well. All right, I think that's a long enough hallway. Let's build ourselves a little space right here. Ooh, redstone. We're gonna get that redstone. Yeah, there's definitely gonna have to be some investigations, because there's shenanigans on the server. And when it comes to shenanigans, one name, of course, comes to mind for me. Top of mind, 100%. When shenanigans are afoot in Randomcraft, there's only one name that I always think of, and that, of course, is Shallon. But Shallon will, of course, always deny responsibility as much as possible, but I don't always buy that. Well, hello, Director Amelia. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Good evening. I don't know if it's evening for you as well, but evening here where we're streaming from, so good evening. Thank you for joining. Double OG, hello. Good evening. Welcome to the stream. You guys are all just in time. Yeah, we got more people. Awesome. We got a good crowd now. And, all right, so let's see. I think I will just go ahead. I think this is a good enough spot. It is indeed evening. All right, evening for you as well. I'm going to dig this out. This is it. This is where we're going to make our stand. All right, we're going to set up our little guy right here. Bang and bang. I think that's perfect. All right. We're going to go dump some of these supplies. We're going to get our we got our potions. Let's go get some skulls. We have a lot of skulls. A lot of skulls. I found doing a little bit of nether searching. I found a fortress in a soul sand valley. Hence why I have all the soul sand and soul soil. Why I have all that. There's a fortress in a soul sand valley, and it is lucrative for, oh boy, can I get in here? Oh, am I going to get booted? I'm going to get booted off the server. Nope, there we go. Hooray! We're just slow. A little bit of lag there. Is lag on? I don't think lag is on. We got a little bit of lag going on here. I think it depends where you are. Early morning is, I guess, what I would classify 2 a.m. as. If I was being honest. I would be asleep, personally. If it's 2 a.m., I am out. I'm not going to survive that. All right. Yeah. All right, we got some temporary blocks. I have the obsidian here, so let's just we'll get, just in case we need to barricade ourselves with a little obsidian if we get in trouble. All right, respawn point is set. Very important. We have strength and regen. We do. We have our netherite sword. We have our bow. We have lots of arrows. We have some skulls. We have plenty of food. All right. Midnight. So we got midnight and 2 a.m. We are about 8:10 p.m. where I am. We're on the East Coast of the USA, so a little after 8 o'clock. And we're coming up on our first wither battle. So I have not beaten any withers. I've not fought any withers yet, so we should get all of the achievements. Okay, so we've got all of our stuff. Uno, dos. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. We got plenty of golden carrots. All right, everybody ready? Whoo, here we go. And ba-boom. Oops, I got to get this last. Before it breaks this guy, we got to step back because it's going to blow. There we go. All right, let us. We can get up here and. Ah! Woo! Ah! Come on! Come on! Oh, you're already making a mess in here. What? Oh! Made it so. Oh, nice! That's actually pretty cool. It's making a natural barrier. There you go. And it's fixing that barrier. Can't shoot it anymore? No. No, it's invulnerable now. Ah, come on. And booyah. There we go. Oh, you don't get a big rare achievement sound for that? Oh, maybe when you make a beacon. Interesting. I did get one for making the netherite armor, but I guess not for killing a wither. I thought you did that for a wither. Dang. That's disappointing. I thought I was going to get the rare achievement sound. All right. When I add this to my video, when I add this to my next episode, I'm putting the rare achievement sound in again. I've done that before after I cheated and I put that in a raid fight one time. Even though I've already done tons of raids on the server. I put that in my episode. I was like, da na na na. That was like, I think towards the end of season 2. I'd already done a few raid battles, but all right. So we're just gonna build a little bit of this wall back up here because that was kind of nice. The wither was just eating away at all the wall to try to get me. Yeah, I think this one was just, I think beating, it's just, maybe you don't get it for killing the wither. I don't know if you get it for making a beacon or not. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I know that somebody got a beacon the other day. I sold, I was going to say, I almost lost my thunder for this stream because I sold some wither skeleton skulls to another random. And they made beacons, and we're doing some beacon work. And I was like, oh, well, I'm going to go stream and make some beacons. So very timely, very timely. I made some good stuff. The reason why I have netherite gear is because I got paid in netherite for one of those sets of wither skeleton skulls. I got a netherite ingot, which was really cool. That's what I needed to finish out my armor and my sword here so that I could have them for tonight's stream. So that was very timely. All right, we're just going to build a little more wall back up here. And just to make it a little easier to fight said wither again. And we're going to do another one. And then we'll take a vote. We'll see if we want to try to go to the end. We can set up a wither killing platform in the end, which is even easier than this. It's really, it makes wither killing like super easy. It's almost like routine. There's very little danger in it, which doesn't sound exciting, but once you start getting all the beacons, you appreciate that, believe me. I got many beacons in my solo adventures, and it was very nice not to have to worry about dying. Not that this was really that bad. How much do we have left? We've got a good amount of strength. I don't think I really took much damage on that one. I think that was pretty straightforward. All right, we have all of our skeleton skulls. All right. Yeah, it is. The achievement sound is nice. It's after you beat that first wither. You know what? Do you know what? I think I pulled. You know what? I bet I did. I bet I pulled the adding that achievement sound in post-production trick in my solo survival episodes. I think I did because I remember hearing that sound when I beat the wither the first time in my solo survival stuff, but I think that was a cheat. I think that might have been a cheat. All right. It is very satisfying though. I do like that a lot. All right, we got 2 minutes, so let's go get this guy. All right, let's step back. Let's let it explode. Boom. All right, now this guy's got to come down. I got a nice power 4 bow here, so we don't have to get too close in the beginning. But at a certain point, it becomes invulnerable. And you got to go melee. Where are you? There you are. Ow. All right. That time I got hit. He's all the way. It's all the way up there. All right. Where are you? All right. We're taking damage now. This time we're taking damage. All right, I'm going with a regen pot. Where is this thing going? Where is this thing going? It's going up. Now it's invulnerable. Oh, there it is. Got to come down again. Come on. Come get me. There you go. Come on. One more. Oh, two more. One more. Yay. All right. Yeah, it is nice. I will say. I might, if I go back and look at, do a little bit of a summary of this, I might add some rare achievement sound. All right, well, we've made quite a mess over here. This is the one thing. Oh my gosh, look how high this is now. This is the one thing about fighting a wither down here is it just makes a terrible, terrible mess of wherever you are fighting it, unfortunately. And you got to go back every time and you got to like rebuild all this stuff. So I think we got, you know, we've gotten 2 nether stars down here. I think that's pretty cool. No diamonds down here either. You guys notice that? No diamonds. Now, I've not summoned any withers yet this season on Randomcraft. I have summoned them in my other worlds that I've done, but this is my first time doing it here in Randomcraft. And I got the Wuthering Heights. Okay, so that's not a big one, and I guess you don't get a big achievement for killing the wither. You probably don't get the rare achievement sound doing a beacon either. That's a bummer. Well, you know what? Next episode, you guys can all join me in appreciating the netherite sound. That one actually surprised me. I put the netherite gear on, and it gave me the rare achievement sound, which was nice. All right, so that was 2 battles and 2 nether stars. Oh, it's an advancement. That's right. Yep. You're right. I never know. I always get those things confused. All right, so we've got 2 nether stars. Hooray, hooray. So we can make 2 beacons, but I want to go and try to set up a platform as well. Why do I have... How many do I have in here? We've got wither's head. Oh! I didn't even realize. We got wither's heads out of that. Oh, I kept picking those up, thinking they were wither skeletons heads. We got wither heads. Nice. Nice. Very cool. Do I have all my... Oh, I do have all my maps in there. Okay, good. What is up with this... What is up with this ender chest? It's like glitching. It's glitching out, man. All right, let's leave a bunch of this stuff here. I don't need any of that. We do need soul sand. That is a very important ingredient for the next phase. 100%. We'll leave this behind. And let's load up all of our stuff. We're definitely going to need rockets for the next phase. 110%. Because if we're going to the end, we're going to the end, everybody. If we're going to go to the end, then we're going to have to definitely have rockets. Because I was going to say to quote Captain Kirk, Stefan, but it's not Captain Kirk who said that. What I was going to quote, I'm quoting Doc Brown. Roads where we're going, we don't need roads. And that is very true. We don't need roads in the end. All right. Let's take a look here. Let's just double check our inventory. Because when we get out in the end, it's going to be significantly harder to come back. We have obsidian blocks. We have temporary blocks. We have some stone. We have fence. We've got some stone bricks. I have stairs. We have end stairs, which is nice. We do have a chest and a crafting table. We've got all of our supplies to build a little chicken thing. And we have enchanting tables. I've got some milk. We got a fence gate. We got a bed. Okay. I think we're good. We can't use that bed in the end, obviously. But Back to the Future is your favorite movie. Awesome. Well, that is a very good one. I do really like that one myself as well. I quote that one a lot. Where we're going, we don't need roads, and that is very true. We may need roads in the overworld, but definitely not in the end. Oh, there's some nasty stuff happening down here. There's some not so nice people down here. Goodbye, mobs. We're done. I put that nether star. Okay, I did. I want to make sure I put that nether star in my ender chest. I do not want to lose that. If I die for some reason, I do not want to lose those. I need those beacons quite a bit. So we're going to try. We're going to run to the end, and we're going to set up our wither killing platform. And we'll try to get a couple more beacons. And if there's time after that, I think we're going to go back to the overworld in my... we're going to go back to Discovery Island. Because I can start doing some work on what I need to be doing next. We can start my next project. And start building what we're going to build. Never mind. I took my wings off. We're gonna have to do this the long way. The long way. Hey, I got an idea. We've been going on the roof here. Why don't we I'm gonna follow my own advice, and why don't we take the overworld to the stronghold, because it's very nice now. The overworld looks very nice. I've been watching Lag, and I've been watching Creamsicle, and if you guys don't watch their stuff, definitely go check them out. Lag and Creamsicle are doing some really cool stuff already this season, but they've been doing some work on pathing. Oh gosh, why is it raining again? No. No thunderstorms. No. I can't have any of this stuff burning down. I cannot. All right, let's go get Rocket, because we're going to ride Rocket. So anyway, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by a thunderstorm, some of the other randoms have been doing work on pathing from spawn. They have been pathing their bases. Creamsicle did a very, very nice job. Do you want to? Do you want to be... Now, we're going to take Rocket tonight. We took you last stream. So, we're going to take Rocket tonight. Dun, 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 dun. So, now I can actually show. So, last time on the stream, I avoided going over here because I didn't want to spoil the gravesite for day one horse over here before I released it. Oh, look at this. Look. Look at this. Another sign. 50 nautical miles back to spawn. Nautical. K-N-O-T. Nautical. Why am I getting knots? I don't understand. Yes, I had not horse, but why are they playing up nautical? I don't get it. Anyway, we have our memorial, our gravesite for the day one horse. And I didn't want to spoil this last time, so I didn't come by here. but now it's out. You guys can see that. So here's what I've been working on. I've been doing some pathing because we're all the way out here in the middle of the woods, and getting to spawn is it's a mess through all these woods. So I've set up this path now, and I'm stuck. Rocket glitches sometimes. One of you guys are going to tell me in chat I should have taken the other horse. The other horse doesn't glitch, Fox. Don't you know that? So anyway, I did all of this, and I got more that I have to do, but now we've got we got a bridge over here. We got to get away through these woods, because you run into stuff like this all over the place. Like you go through any of these woods and you run into like a giant hole. Like right over there, there's like a big hole. And I'll be riding the horse and I'll like fall in the hole. And then I gotta spend like 20 minutes digging out of the hole. It's really annoying. So the other thing that I did, I don't know if anybody saw the dragon live stream or not, but this is where we built that hole to get into the end on that dragon live stream. Oh my goodness, I left my I left my ender chest. All right, not a problem. There's an ender chest down here. I have spares. Thank you. Thank you. Been trying to do some work on the pathing and make it look nice. But this used to be just a big hole down here into the stronghold, and I was getting annoyed with that. And you know what? While I'm here, let me just get what I need out of here. We're gonna tie up Rocket because Rocket roams around everywhere. So if you're going, if you're watching any of the other randoms and you happen to start to see hitching posts show up at other randoms bases, Derpal was just giving me a little bit of grief today, as a matter of fact, about the hitching posts I left at his base. So if you start to see random hitching posts, hitching posts, I don't even know what that is. What is a hitching posts? If you see hitching posts around, like this one right here, this is a deliberate hitching post. It more than likely was me doing that. If you start to see them show up. Get out of the way. Come on, Rocket. Get over here. There you go. All right. Rocket has a tendency of roaming around and getting lost, and I don't like that. So anyway, what I was trying to say, here's where we built... This is what we built on the Dragon live stream. This is how we were getting into the stronghold, and this was just annoying the bejesus out of me. So I built this over here because I was getting sick and tired of that. So now you can see we have convenient bubble vaders. And hey, Silver, what's going on, man? Silver will recognize these. Silver, you know how much I love bubble vaders. I put them all over my base when I played on Ironclad. I had bubble vaders, and I also had bubble vaders on my solo stuff as well. All right, we have a good number of rockets, but let's get a few more rockets before we head out into the Great Abyss. So what we're going to be looking for is we're going to be trying to find an exit portal that is kind of away from everything else. Oh, a decorative fence. Yeah, that's an idea. Well, you know what? I actually like the idea of hitching posts that annoy people. If you guys, if you didn't surmise from the quote unquote inconvenience store, I don't mind like annoying people and getting them a little frustrated with me. I'm okay with that. I don't mind a little bit of that. So leaving a hitching post here or there, and if somebody's like, "Why is this here? Why is this at my base?" I don't mind that. That's all right with me. All right, come on over, guys. We're gonna get ourselves a couple of these guys. How many did we get? We got 3. That's good. If we need more, I have more in my ender chest. All right, what I was going to say is there is the platform. That's where we have been perennially going into the end. But Dolan and I have been summoning dragons. And we have gotten a bunch more portals together now. So I was thinking maybe we would try a new portal tonight and we would go somewhere. Let's Star Trek reference and quote take 2. Let's boldly go where no random has gone in the end before. How about that? That should work, right? Tell Derpal he's not the only one that can quote Star Trek stuff. Oh boy. That was dumb. Oh, I don't have my wings on. I'm getting beat up. Yeah, I had my bow in my hand. Doe. Take your bow out of your hand when you're going to start looking around. Oh, that was funny. These guys were not. All right, well, now we got a whole bunch of ender pearls. We can pearl out of here, no problem. I should put, you know what? I'm going to jump into the void without these on, and it is going to be bad. It's going to be a bad day on the live stream if that's the case. It's going to be a really bad day on the live stream. So, you've not watched Star Trek stuff. Okay. Well, you know, I was going to question while he was making those references. All right, I need to not look at these guys. This is going to be great. I was going to question after his episode if Durple had ever seen an episode of Star Trek as well. I was gonna tease him about that and be like, okay, if you think that's a Star Trek reference, I would question if you've ever actually seen Star Trek or not, or if you're just trying to be funny there. I've seen a Star Trek or two. I've seen a Star Wars or two. Not gonna lie. Have seen those and I know about those, so I was able to identify the Star Wars kitty cats at Durple's base. People say, well, no, well, in some ways and not others, you know. I guess you could say Star Trek is like Star Wars in the fact that it takes place in space, but that really kind of like is where I would say a lot of the similarities end, because Star Trek is a little more, I would say, science fiction, and then a lot of people would kind of classify them as science fiction and science fantasy. All right, we're going to build up over here. Now, here's another very important thing you have to remember to do, boys and girls, before you go on a great adventure. Yep, and that's exactly why, because I was back here at my base, and if I die, I don't want to do that. I want to be at the stronghold, so we're going to fly. Poor Rocket is waiting there going, oh, you could have just... Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah, Star Trek tends to be a little more... Well, you know, but that even depends. Like, I would say older Star Trek, like the original series, Next Generation, Deep Space Nine a little bit. Maybe Voyager here and there. Definitely more cerebral, more science fiction-y, you know, space kind of stuff. Whereas, like the new one... The newer movies, I think, are a little more like adrenaline rush, Star Wars kind of stuff, versus the original ones, which were definitely more science fiction based. You know, you're not watching those to watch Jean-Luc Picard jump over the console shooting Romulans, you know. And that happens sometimes, but that's not the point. Whereas in Star Wars... You're expecting to see Han Solo and other people run around shooting and blowing stuff up. Yeah, so, and even, you know, I think one could even argue, and I haven't watched them. I haven't watched any of the CBS series. I haven't watched any of those. But I think some of the new CBS series are even a little more action-oriented and a little more like adrenaline rush stuff is what I've heard, but I haven't seen any of those. I haven't watched any Discovery or Picard or any of those myself. I haven't seen those. Do I have other temporary blocks? No, I put them all away. All right, we're going to get some more end stone because we're going to probably have to build a little bit of an exit. Though, hopefully, now we're going to be taking over an exit portal. So, you know, the one thing that I want to try to kind of do... as you can see, there's two of these guys pretty close together. So I'm kind of hoping that the portals on the other side here might be kind of close together. I'm hoping. So that once I have this guy and this, maybe we'll take over. Maybe we'll take over that one. And we'll take that one apart and we'll leave this one intact so we can get home. Let's do that. So why don't we build a little bit of a bridge. We're going to bridge out. We're now going over the void. I bet you didn't expect this is where the stream was going tonight when you read about wither killing. And think we were going into the end and over the end void. This stream just took a totally different turn. All right. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to watch those either. From what I've read, it's not the same. I'm a fan of the old TNG stuff, and I like kind of the more cerebral stuff and kind of the stuff, the way they used to do stuff. I'm a fan of like Ronald Moore and the stuff that he did. Ronald Moore also wrote stuff for like Battlestar Galactica for sci-fi and stuff. So I kind of like that kind of genre of stuff. The new ones, you know, Star Trek movies were okay. The new ones. The first one was kind of interesting, and the third one was, you know, okay. But not my biggest cup of tea. But to each their own, right? Everybody to each their own. We like what we like, and as I tell my kids, you like what you like, and I like what I like, and that's all cool. If you like the new ones, watch the new ones, baby. All right. Let's go and let's see what we've got. So what we're looking for, what is the point of all this? I'm looking for a portal on the other side that's got a decent... I don't want something that's necessarily like right over the end void. Something like this wouldn't actually be terrible, honestly, because it's over the end void, so it might help decrease Enderman spawns. But that's not a real big concern. I just want to make sure something that's the wither is not going to be. Nope, I don't like that. Nope, that one's not going to work. All right, let's do a little hunting, because we need to find an exit portal that's kind of over a landmass here. If I was going to build a Wither Rose farm, I'm actually going to note that one, because if I'm going to build a Wither Rose farm, that's actually really nice, since it's kind of out and about and detached from the landmass here. That's kind of good. But for the purposes of a wither killing platform, see, that one's somewhat okay too, but not for what we want to do. Because in the worst case that the wither destroys the platform underneath the exit portal, I don't want to fall into the end void. So I want a nice hunk of... I want a hunk of yellow endstone under me. How's that for another quote? Anybody know what that's a quote reference for? Ooh, we got an end city. Has this end city been raided, I wonder? Are we going to raid an end city here too? I wasn't expecting to do that, but I mean, what the heck? We're here. Oh, there's shulkers in here. I don't think somebody's been here yet. Nope. Doesn't look like it. If there's chests in here, I don't think anybody's been in here. Oh, there's chests. There's no end boat, so we're not getting a set of wings out of here, but we can get a few more shulkers. I'll take that. That's it, 4 shulkers. Gold. All right. Gold's not bad. Some boots. More gold. Iron horse armor. I don't care about that. I don't like beetroot seeds either. All right. We'll take some gold. I'll put some gold in my loot box. We'll put some in there. I've done some, I did some nether stuff earlier, so I've got a whole bunch of nether loot in my loot box. We'll take a little of that. And I'm going to go collect some shulker shells. I'm not out yet, but at the rate I'm going, we're going to have to do some shulker provisioning at some point anyway. It's a necessary evil. Let's go get these 2 guys downstairs and we'll finish this place off. And we'll continue our search for an exit portal. Nope. Down, down, bam. Hi-sa! Hiya! Like that double shulker ninja action right there. Hiya! Burn in Love by Elvis. Very good, Director Amelia. Very nice. You win the reference prize. What is the reference prize? You get mad props. Nice job. Nice job on getting the correct reference. I'll have to work on other prizes. All right. Well, that was a nice little bonus right there. We got a few extra shulker shells. All right, let's continue the hunt. We are after an exit portal. Let's get this exit portal. Want to get at least... We want to get this set up, and we want to get at least the reference prize. There you go. You win the reference prize. Maybe every stream will give out a reference prize, and you can have bragging rights for that. I won the reference prize last stream. Tell your friend. Oh. Oh man, is this one intact? Nope. Nope. Somebody's been here already. Nope. I think somebody's raided this. And yep. This is fully rated. Unfortunately. Oh well. Not a problem. Let's continue. Out in this area, I was thinking it was very possible people have been out this way. Let's go to turn this off so we can get a better field of view here. Now we're gonna... what I've seen is, you know, when I'm looking for end cities, I find a ton of exit portals, and then vice versa. When I'm looking for exit portals, all I start finding is end cities. All right, there's that thing over the void. We don't want that. I don't want an exit portal over the void. That's not going to work. Can't make our platform that way. Let's look back here a little bit. Let's see. Stefan, I may start speaking in Star Wars quotes. There you go. You can start making some Star Wars references. That will work. It works for me all the time. I do that with my children. When I want to try to inspire my my kids to do better with their homework and everything, I start, you know, you got to go with the classic Yoda. You got to go with classic Yoda. Do your work, you will, yes. Get good grades, you will, yes, yes. Smart you will be, like your father. That's a little bit of a self-serving quote right there. Their dad is very humble and very a very humble person. Well, thank you very much. I've gotten a lot of practice with my Yoda. Yes, yes, find a portal we will. Patience, patience. To the patient random, the portal will appear. Yes. All right, this thing better appear very soon, because this is... Now, see, now I was doing a bunch of end city raiding once, and I was all out here, you know, shooting all over, looking for end cities, and I literally found, I want to say, like 5 or 6 different end portals, and I marked them, and I set them up with trapdoors so people could get out of the end very easily, and of course... Here we are. We're actually looking for exit portals, and we're not going to find any. I don't see any over here. End portals, where are you? We're looking for you. Yes, we are. Find you we will. Yes, yes. I'm going to have to make a Yoda skin and now go around and dispense knowledge to all of the randoms. Oh, okay. We've got evidence of randoms. Somebody has bridged over here. Some way, somehow. How are we doing on rockets? All right, we still got a good number. If anybody sees an exit portal that I'm missing, shout it out. So far, We got nothing. Nothing on exit portals. It's like a portal wasteland out here. But if there's a random that had a trail, then I'm guessing they probably found a portal at some point. I'm going to guess they might have come across a portal. So I'm going to follow this trail a little bit. We'll see what we come across. Maybe we'll get something. The only problem is if we go too far out like this, it's going to be hard to find this platform when I want it again. The nice thing about the last time I built this in my solo world was I built it right off one of the portals, right off the ring, off the main end island. That was really nice. This first one is not working. We may have to go back and we may have to try another one because this is not working. We are, how far out are we? Yeah, we're kind of getting out there now. We're about 2,000 blocks out. We haven't seen squat. And we're not seeing it. This is really far to have to go to kill withers. Really far out. All right. All right, we're going to bag this search. Maybe we'll find something on the way back, but we're going to bag it and go back to the center island and let's see. We're going to try one of the other portals. Because the ones over here were unfortunately over the end void, and those are not good candidates. And I don't want to have to fly thousands and thousands and thousands of blocks just to off a wither. We can just go underground for that if we have to. We don't need to do this. So let's head back. Let's speed back to the middle. And the middle is going to be over this way. Maybe we'll come across one over here on our way back. Let's see. Before we hit the big end void. Maybe we can hit one. One like right over here. Like right in this area. This would be perfect. Right over a nice field of endstone. That would be great. Alright, well there's that. We've seen that before. We've seen that over there. I think this is... Yeah, this is the beginning of the end void right here. Let's see, maybe there's... I think this is starting the... That's getting to the center island. We got 13 rockets. We can make it. Alright, we're going to 0-0. Alright, we're going all... Alright, we are at 160. We got to very much, without any of the endstone below us, we got to be very careful until we get to the end island. We got to stay nice and high. Alright, we're going to have to head almost exclusively west. And here we are. We are home. We have a, we've got a Enderman farm on the server now, which is really handy. This thing is awesome. A Enderman XP farm. Super, super helpful when you need to repair your tools and everything. And it's not cheap. You need a special key card that Enigma created, and it's got a lock on the door, and you got to pay. You had to play 3 diamond blocks before, and I know because I bought one. You got to pay 3 diamond blocks for it, and then you can get into the Enderman XP farm, and oh my gosh, that thing is worth its weight. I mean, 3 diamond blocks is like nothing. And you also get access to the Enigma showed off in a recent video. They have the perimeter, which is where all of the automated farms and stuff are, which is also super helpful. All right, let's roll the dice. Uh-oh. And we got another Enderman angry at us. It's like angry Enderman night here. Anger the Enderman. Those two are way out over the end void. I don't like those usually. I'm not a fan of those way out over the end void. That one is over that. Why don't we try this one over here? Is there a little end island underneath that? Nope, not really. All right, what about this one? I'm a little, honestly, I'm a little end void averse, as you can tell. I really am. Only because I've fallen into the end void too many times doing stuff like this, and it's never fun. Especially at this point when we're so far in and you've got great tools, and honestly, replacing all these tools would be a real nightmare. Like, I mean, it would wipe out like all of my diamonds to replace all this stuff. And that would be very upsetting. So we don't want to do that. So again, this could be my wither killing platform right here, but I don't want to do it on the end island. I don't want to do it here. We'll do that away from the end island, because the wither, unfortunately, will... the problem with doing it right here is the wither will try to shoot all of these endermen, and it would just Swiss cheese this island like in no time. So I don't want to do that. So we're going to do it away from here, and we're just going to build this up, and we're going to put a torch there and a torch there, and let's see if this one doesn't work. Okay. No, there's some solid island under here. I think this can work. I think this can work. It's a little high. It's a little higher than I would like it to be, but I think we can make this work. All right. So let's get this going here. So what we're going to do is we're going to build ourselves up a little bit of a platform. Platform like this. Let's see. Let's get our shulkers out. So what we do here, what I do when I'm building this, is I build a little bit of a platform out of obsidian, so it's harder for the wither to destroy the platform. So that's what I'm going to do underneath here. So I build kind of all this. All right, so we're going to build around. We're going to build a little bit of a platform here. And this is going to be our stairwell up to said platform. And this is nice when you have this, because then you can just literally like walk up and... All right, so this is where our stairs are going to go, right? Okay. And then we'll have our fence gates and everything around here. We'll fix that. Don't worry about that. We'll fix this. We'll get rid of that. Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. So we're going to build a platform around our end portal. And we need to be able to walk around here and collect busted obsidian and all that kind of stuff. We're going to put a layer of endstone under this too, because just in case the wither gets through the obsidian, which it can. I thought, you know what's really funny? So here's a story for all you guys. Everybody get your if you got coffee or you got a drink or something, you got a blanket, you got a pillow, get comfy, because it's story time with Gamer Fox. So we're gonna turn this monotonous little task right here into story time. Story time with Gamer Fox. So many years ago, early on in my Minecraft career, before I really knew what was what with everything, I had read about how to summon the wither and everything, and in my brain of brains, you know, because I didn't know a lot back then, I thought that I didn't realize that the only thing the wither couldn't break was bedrock. I thought obsidian was fine, right? So I built a prison. I made a build, and it was kind of, actually, you know what? It was very, was it similar to the Brewing and Enchanting House? No, it was different. It was a similar color scheme, but it was kind of like this nether castle dungeon kind of build, right? I built it on a, like a foreboding nether island and stuff like that. It was pretty neat. I would say for an early builder, you know, not really doing a lot of stuff, not really knowing a lot. I thought it was pretty good, right? So anyway, in the very bottom of this, I built a dungeon, and for fun, I said, oh, you know, it might be fun to spawn and trap a wither in this dungeon. I thought that would be fun. And I was like, oh, that'd be so cool. If I walk around and I can see I got a wither in there, you know, and if I share it with my kids, ooh, guys, look, Dad's got a wither in the dungeon. How cool is that? And not realizing that, yeah, no, that doesn't work. Withers can break obsidian. So anyway, I built that whole prison, and I did the whole thing and spawned a wither, and of course it immediately broke out of the obsidian. And I built this in a nice area of my world. You know, I had a nice village next to it, and of course the wither got out and proceeded to absolutely wreck and destroy everything. And I mean like everything. Destroyed houses, my nice build that I made, everything. Do I need to do this? I think I need to go, hold on. I think we need to go a little lower here. I think that this mushroom needs to be, I think maybe here. Let's try it here. We're going to try here first. Do you guys know this trick? This is how you get rid of a end portal. I don't think it's going to grow there. I think it's got to be, I think it has to be here. Booyah! And no more exit portal, which is good and bad. Now I don't have a way home. Silver, I need a ride. Can you come pick me up? I'm stuck. I will laugh because I believe when Silver and I played on Horizons together, I believe Silver I believe you might have come to bail me out once. I don't know if it was in the end or somewhere else. I believe you came to bail me out one time. I made a mistake. Silver, help me. Wasn't the first time, and we know it won't be the last. Yeah. Get stuck in that mushroom. All right. So, all right, we're very, no, don't go up there. I've got to Enderman proof this, this platform, but I'm going to do that. That's what the fencing and the fence gate is for, is to Enderman proof this platform, because I don't want them coming up here. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to put up our wall. Right, we're going to build a little wall here. This is mainly to keep Endermen out. Right? And we have a fence gate, and we're going to light this up because we don't want them spawning up here. Now, it's possible, you know, when you're doing this, that your wither very well may destroy some of this stuff. So it's always good to have some extra supplies. That's why I brought the extra stone and the other stuff, because you never know what's going to happen here. Now, also because you never know what's going to happen, boys and girls, here is your pro gamer tip from GamerFox tonight. We've had story time. We've had TV quote time. We've had movie and TV reference time. That's all been happening. Now we're going to have a pro tip here time. Always, when you're in the end and you're kind of like hanging out anywhere, always make yourself a little bit of a safe place from Endermen. Always. Because you never know when you're going to tick one of these guys off. You're going to be right here and you're going to be like, oh no. But now, look, you're safe. Oh, I took 2 of them off now. Oh boy. Him and his buddy got mad. Oh. All right, so you got that little safe space down there. All right, are you gonna leave or am I gonna have to kill you? I'm gonna have to kill this guy. All right, get out of my platform. All right, so there we go. We've got our platform. Wait a minute, did I build this right? Hold on a minute. Yeah, the wither goes in here, and so the next thing that we do is we next build up. Where did I put my scaffolding? So here's the trick that I learned with this. If you want to do this, you want to trap the wither in here. You want to make sure that when it explodes, it doesn't pop out of here. So what I do is I make this little kind of crown thing above it, like so. And then I leave this space right here for water, because I'm going to put a water bucket down to stop that explosion from blowing all this stuff up. And then I do this, and I just kind of like encase the wither in all this obsidian. And this works because it keeps it from flying out of here. Wait a minute. If I'm right here and the wither is in here, the wither should have... Oh, no, it's going to be up there. So I can, yeah, I can kill the tail right... Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, I can hit the tail right there. I thought I built my platform wrong. I was like, oh my gosh, am I going to have to take my whole platform apart? No, I don't want to do that. And I found the more obsidian you can kind of put around here, the better. Just to keep this thing from obliterating everything in the area. We're going to try it once. I'm going to try it once without the chicken. And if it looks like the chicken might help, we'll do that. I'm 50-50 on the chicken. I did Mr. Cluckers in my solo adventures, and I had varying degrees of success with that. I mean, Mr. Cluckers got killed a lot. And I don't know how much of an appreciable benefit it had. I really don't. So, all right, we're just going to build this all up. And so we'll build the, the wither will get built right here. And, yep, and we're going to build up like that, and we'll do like that and that. Okay. Yep, so we build the wither right here. It spawns. It gets trapped right in here and basically blows up a little bit. And then I'll just come in here and I'll just start whacking the tail. And we will kill it. Hey, Mr. Enigma Man. Good times with Fox. Hey, all right. I'll take it. If we're enjoying story time and reference time and everything else like that, I'll take it. We're going to see how much good times we're going to be having when I spawn this thing. When this thing gets spawned, the good times might be over very, very quickly. We're gonna see how this is gonna go. All right. Mr. E, we were just talking about you. Well, I was talking about you. I might have mentioned your name in reference to a certain item that I bought from you for end activities, the Eniki. I am the proud owner of an Eniki, so I can go use the Enderman XP farm, which I really very much appreciate. You know what I have to do is I need to get myself a little bit of a space right here. Yep, actually I've messed up here. So what I do here, so Enigma, question for you since you're here. Now, if I really get myself into a pickle over here, which is entirely possible. We know that now. We're all aware of that. Me getting myself into a pickle is not a surprise thing. But if I get into a real pickle out here tonight, are you on call? If I really mess this up in a big way, are you on call by any chance? If I fall into the end void or I die a horrible death out here. All right, we're going to... All right, here's another tip. Move all of your stuff into a safe area. So I'm going to move my stuff into a safe space here. And I'm going to put this here. So we're only going to do the chicken thing if we have to. Oh boy, now we're lagging again. Who let lag onto the server? Uncool, uncool. All right, we're going to store the wings. We're going to store... Let's put some of our stuff in here. We need this, we need this, we need this. Definitely don't need that. We do need those. We don't need that. I'm going to keep strength and regen just in case. We don't need any more mushrooms. We're not flying. Scaffolding's good. We definitely need food and water. And we need some bows. Well, I don't think we're going to need that. Hopefully we can just melee this guy. That's the goal. Yeah, I'm around. All right, cool. I'm putting you on notice. I'm doing stupid things. Hopefully in a smart way. Oh, Shallon's killed the wither. Well, I've killed a 2 tonight. I've already killed 2 tonight. So we're 2 for 2. Which is good. Yeah, he does have a disadvantage of being Shallon. That is true. That is very true. All right. Okay, now when we spawn this thing, it should go right up into the middle. I don't know. We're going to see. I don't know if I need more space around this or not. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get this here. We're going to take our... Just in case. I need that to get the... All right. So in a 1 and a 2. A 1, a 2, and a 3. Oh, no, we need more room. Yep, it doesn't have enough room to spawn. This block is going to have to be free. And this one might have to be free too. Are you guys ready for another reference? I've got another reference based on that. It wants to be free. Dun, 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 dun. It wants to be free. Ah, there it is. All right, perfect. Right where I wanted it. Water. And we let it blow. All right. And there it is. It's still stuck. Yes! Stuck in the... Oh. Yay! Did I get a wither rose over there out of that? I see I have a... No, I think I killed that enderman. Alright. Perfect. It worked. Hooray! I'll have to, when I get this video, we're gonna do another rare achievements now. We're gonna do ba ba ba. Every time I kill a wither, I'm just going to, I'm gonna put that in post. I know that's not really what happens, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I like it. I like it, and I'm killing the withers, so this is my channel, so I can put whatever I want in post-production. I'm going to do that. All right. Yeah, so this thing, as you can see, the wither blows the roof off the place. It's crazy. It is not messing around. And, yep, so that's fine. And then I'm going to put a little, we got to go over here and put a little more up here. And this, what this is all doing... This might seem kind of like redundant because it's already in the bedrock, but mostly what this is doing that I found is it just keeps the wither from blowing the heck out of like everything around here. I don't want it to necessarily destroy the end island under me. I don't want to go into the end void. So that's a lot of what the obsidian is doing, is just keeping it busy It chews obsidian and it doesn't destroy everything else around it. Ooh, armored elytra. Not armored elytra. Armored wither head. I'll take that. I like variants of wither heads. All right. Well, that was successful. Thank you. Thank you. I'm always, but you know, I surprise myself because, you know, sometimes I do these things, and when it goes really, I'm always prepared for the worst, and when things go smoothly, I'm always somewhat surprised and like, wow, that went a lot better than I was expecting it to. And tonight is no different. Definitely no different. I'm always pleasantly surprised when things go well. I'm happy for that. All right, so I think we need to get one more beacon. Let's see. What did I say we need to do here? We need to spawn this guy here. Right. Do we need more obsidian? I feel like we need more obsidian. When in doubt, when it comes to wither, go with more obsidian. Use more. Oh, overdo it. Overdo it with the wither, honestly. Like, don't skimp on it, because, you know, it might save your hide to do that. All right, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do a little more in the back too. We're gonna pump it up. I just remember doing this on in my other solar world. Oh, look at that! Look at that hole. That's not good. That's definitely not good. I just remember the more I put on there, like, the less I had to deal with after after I killed the wither. There's just less cleanup to have to do, the better the obsidian vault was around it. All right, let's kill another wither. We've got 3 wither stars. Let's get rid of this. Let's put this in our chest right here. Another pro tip: after you and when you're ever going to do something dangerous, save your stuff. Right, E? Right? You know about that. Make sure you save important items in an ender chest or something like that before you go out into the end void. Right? You wouldn't know anything about that. Oh boy. All right, here we go. This is the other nice thing about this, is you get the protection. Ooh. Super loud. Booyah. That was really loud. I'm sorry if that was blowing up anybody's speakers or anything, but yeah, that was crazy loud. Where is this water source? There it is, finally. All right. Very good, very good, very good. Did you actually lose it? Did you actually, what did you have? Did you have the dragon egg, or did you have the dragon head that you said you lost? Oh, well, that I would pay to see that, Director Amelia. I would absolutely pay to see Enigma riding a horse fighting a wither in a bastion. That would be everything. With a cowboy hat on, and he'd have to do a Slim Pickens accent as he's doing. Yee-hoo! Let's go there, Mr. Wither! Right in the middle of a bastion. I would do a pay-per-view for that one, honestly. That would be worth a pay-per-view for me. I'm a cheapskate, and I would absolutely pay for that. 100%. That would absolutely be really entertaining. I don't think I did a really good job with the water this past time. This is a big mess. This was a big mess. All right, well, you know what? that is the big goal of the stream achieved. We got a couple of beacons. Well, we got a couple of nether stars. That's what we wanted to do. We want a couple nether stars tonight because we need to get some building going big time. Big time building going, and beacons are really helpful for that. So I'm going to leave this platform here because as I need more beacons, I'm going to come back and revisit this. And I now know that this is the exit platform. I'm going to mark it on the end island too. When I get back there, we're going to mark with a sign and just say that this is the wither killing platform, just in case people try to come out here and expect to leave. You've been challenging me to different things and giving me all these little items to do and you know, and little things to think about. And so I got to start throwing some back at you here. You know what? I'm going to leave. You know what? I might set up for next time. I didn't do it this time, but I'm going to leave these materials. I think I'm going to set up the little chicken egg guy next time. Because I actually think that might be helpful. I think the fact that the wither is chewing so much of that obsidian is because I don't have the chicken to distract it, but that's all right. I'm going to leave that soul sand here too, just in case I forget it next time. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Bastion in a soul sand valley. Oh, with gas. Oh my God. You know what? He might as well. You know what? Here's the thing. Here's the challenge. He might as well do it at a fortress. Bastion is one thing, but he should honestly do it at a fortress in a soul sand valley because, you know, there'll be piglin brutes and stuff like that out there. But honestly, like all of the wither skeletons, you know, in addition to the wither itself. Now there's a challenge. There is a challenge there, Mr. Cowboy. If he does it, if he does that, I want front row seats. Absolutely. All right, I'm going to note the chords of that. Actually, I don't even need to. This is the second thing. All right, so let's see. We have to go. That is the main end island that way, but let's see if we can't find ourselves an exit portal out of here. Yeah. Once again, I'm glad I didn't jump into the end void. Oh my goodness, that could have been bad. That could have been bad. E, since you're on, I want to thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like everybody to know that tonight's flight through the end is sponsored by Enigma. I guess it's not Enigma Tech. You're not Enigma Tech this season. I guess it's by Enigma World Sample. Or, oh no, the Boom Shakalaka. The Boom Shakalak. Tonight's flight through the end, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you by Enigma's Boom Shakalak. If you need TNT to make some things go boom, or you need to buy some rockets to go fly through the end yourself, hey, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you head over to Enigma's Boom Shakalaka. Dun 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 dun. Get your boom at Enigma Shakalak. That was a terrible, terrible ad. I'm sorry about that. This is what happens when I improvise jingles on the fly. It's not good. I will work on that, E, I promise. But seriously, like, to all the any randoms that might be watching besides Enigma, definitely go use Enigma's Boom Shakalak. All right, where am I going? All right, I guess we're just going into the end void again here. Well, you know what, Director Amelia, you're absolutely right. And I have been slacking a little bit because I absolutely have a jingle. I actually have an ad that I was putting together for the Inconvenience Shop, and I need to get off of my keister, and I need to make an advertisement for that. Absolutely. Lag did make a very nice ad for the Crooked Cap, and I agree. I should have an ad for the Inconvenience Store. I guess you can ease on tonight. Oh God, did I anger another one of these guys? Come on. Ugh, I did. Where's my platform? See, this is like I said, pro tip, have your safety space, have your safe space. Can we talk about our feelings, please? Excuse me, can we talk about feelings right now? I'm feeling very threatened, Mr. Enderman. Thank you. I was feeling very scared and very alone. And very troubled by the fact that me and Mr. Enderman was chasing me around the end. So unfair. Yeah, definitely. You'll definitely have to go check out other people's first seasons. Good stuff in there. You got Enigma Tech. I think there was an evil lag. Unless I'm completely wrong. Let's see. This is going to be... Let's see. Foxes. Wither. Killing. Platform. Spectacular. Oops, and I spelled platform wrong. I mean, I could just write... you know, platform, but it sounds way cooler if it's the Wither killing platform spectacular. Woohoo! It's spectacular. It's wonderful. And then anybody will go out there and they'll see it's literally just a whole bunch of like obsidian around an exit portal and be like, oh, I was promised something spectacular. What is this? We'll work on that. We'll work on it. We'll make it a little more spectacular. Right now, tonight, we just needed to get stuff done, you know? That's we follow the motto of our kitty. Our kitty's motto is get stuff done. So we're gonna follow that motto. All right, well, you know what, if anything else, if nothing else tonight, I may have done a little bit of a service to the other randoms, because we only had one platform that was you know, that was bridged up to. That was the first one. That was all the way back from our dragon fight night over there. So I've now bridged up to 3 other portals tonight. So there you go. I'm doing some service. Oh, geez. All right, we're leaving. I'm not messing with that stuff. I don't need to deal with any of that. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, will I be streaming for a Halloween event? Well, I would like to be streaming in October for something for Halloween. I believe so. I don't know if on Halloween itself or not. Well, I guess we'll have to see what the schedule works out as. But yes, I would like to do some Halloween stuff for sure. For sure. So we're back here at our stronghold. I'm going to be doing a little bit of stuff over here. I've done the path over this way, and there's a lot of nothing over here. I evened this out so I could get the path here, and right over this way is the Emerald Outpost. And so Mr. Enigma, since you're watching, we're going to have to talk to Mr. Shallon because I have to get my path right here connected to the Emerald Outpost, and we've got some stuff over here. I may just go through. I'll talk to Shallon. I may just go through this. But we're almost there. We're almost connected to spawn. We're getting close. It's getting dark. Let's sleep because I'm not a big fan of the dark out here. Director Amelia, I think you saw episode 3. I think you saw episode 2, where I got the book from Shallon. So this right here is the spot. This is the spot where I I read the book and the book blew up. I did a little bit of repair work on the grass over here, but we're going by. I may mark this. I may put a sign over there, and I may put an armor stand and note that that is where Shallon tried to kill me with a book. I still have a little PTSD about that. I'm weary of touching more books now. I don't think I like that. All right, so let's go back. We've got 4 nether stars, so let's go make some beacons, right? Let's go craft some beacons, and let's go get that beacon achievement. Or is it advancement? I'm confused. I don't know which one it is. Well, I mean, that's kind of where we're at. You know, I've been given very clear direction by certain individuals that are, let's say, quote unquote, in the know, or claim to be in the know anyway. And their advice was absolutely listen to Shallon. Shallon knows what is what on this server. Shallon knows the randoms, and he knows the best path. So listen to Shallon. So we're still technically doing that. But the present was certainly my idea. The present was all my idea. What do we want to do? Oh, we want to go craft a beacon. Let's go back over here. Let's get out of here. Close the door. I'm the one that closes the door. I'm the one that closes the door. No, that's there's another reference in them. The worst advice in history? Hey, I didn't give the advice. I'm just following the advice. You know? I'm just following what was told of me. All right. Let's all do this together. Let's all go make a beacon. Let's all go make a beacon. Ooh, beacon. Can I make 4? 1, 2, 3, 4 beacons. Woohoo! No advancement for making the beacon. Ew, beacon sad. You light up the beacon. Beacon happy. Turn off the beacon. Beacon sad. Beacon want to turn on. All right, let's get the let's go get those achievements for beacons. What do I need? What do I need? We need materials. Let's get some iron. And let's get some emerald. I have a little more emeralds. Let's get some more black emeralds over here. 1 more block emeralds, right? I always use block emeralds for all of my beacon making needs. All right, so where are we going to make our beacon? Where are we going to put this bad boy together? I'm going to show you. Let's go over here quick through this dense jungle. I've been doing a little bit of more work over here. We're doing a little more work to make this a little more muddy, you know, a little more like, you know, kind of a swampy-esque muddy terrain. I've done a little bit there, kind of starting over here with a little bit of clay. We're going to build some stuff over here. I'm kind of working out my thoughts. I'm going to do something back here, but I've started to do this as well. We have more mangrove back here. Ooh, we've got mud and dirt back here. And I'm going to path this over here because we need to start working in the jungle. Ooh, the jungle, the foxy jungle. We're gonna get lost tonight. Ah, the butt tree. The glorious butt tree. Da-na-na-na-na. I do a little wiggle. I do a wiggle. On the tree I wiggle. Hold on. Here we can do this again. I do the wiggle. On the tree I wiggle. I do the wiggle. And then the tree is mine. And then the jungle is mine. The jungle's already mine, so I'm just kind of reaffirming my ownership of the jungle. It's a little known tradition of foxes. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with that custom or tradition, but it's just something that we've done. It's just something we do, you know? When we want to own something, we do a little bit of rubbing of the Batinsky on it, if you will. All right, so this is where we're going to be building. So this whole spot is what I have picked out. And I'm going to be doing a little bit of terraforming. I got to take all of this out. So all of these trees got to come out. All of this dirt and all of this has to come out. All of this has to come out. So doing that, you know, manually without a beacon is not fun. So let's do this. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and then we're going to complete our square here. Now, what I like to do is I like to cheat, and I like to put emeralds on the inside. Am I going to have enough materials here? I think it's like several stacks of this stuff, but I think we should have enough. We're going to find out, aren't we? We're going to find out very quickly whether I came prepared or we are going to be going back for more materials. All right, we're going to get this achievement, advancement, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Acclamation. Acclaim. We're going to get a claim for this, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. All right, now we're going to cap this off with some iron. And then, ba-boom, and ba-boom. Give it to me. Yes. Woohoo. We got a goal and we got an advancement. All right. Now, of course, what we need to do is we need to set these guys ablaze with what we want. So we're going to be doing some digging. So we're definitely going to want haste. So let's get some haste 2 going. And we're also going to want some speed. Or do we want, what do we want? Do we want speed or resistance? I'm going to go for speed because, you know, we're going to be zipping around here. Yeah, Silver, you guys and, you guys and the cats. You guys just kind of, you rub your face on everything. Yeah, foxes are a little different. We rub our tushes on things. All right, that is it. Yay! We've got our beacon, and we can start. We're gonna be able to come out here and just really tear this place up, and we're gonna have to tear all this stuff down. We're gonna have to come in here and take all this stuff down. And make ourselves a nice place. And I think we got to go, I think I have to dig down 5, 6, maybe 7 blocks down here. And I know there's going to be stone down here, I'm sure. But, oh, okay, here. This is what I've been waiting for all season. I haven't been able to do this yet. So now I can do it with the beacon. Oh, yes. Oh, so satisfying. So satisfying. Oh, and I'm full. My inventory's full. My inventory's completely full. Oh, but that is the best. Oh, yes. So happy. So happy. As Dolan would say, happy days. Happy days. Maybe Dolan isn't the best person for me to quote. In light of past events, maybe Dolan's not the best person to quote right now. All right. Well, I'm happy. That is it. We've gotten everything done. We wanted to take our wither skeleton skulls and beat the wither. We did it. We did it underground, and we did it in the end, a little more efficiently in the end. And we're done. And so I'm going to have to get some wool and start marking out where I need to really do some digging out here. But that's it. So with that, everybody, I want to thank everybody for joining tonight's stream. I really appreciate you all joining in. I appreciate everybody's comments. This has been a fun stream. I really enjoyed it. Thank you, everybody, for joining and participating participating in the stream, for participating and joining in. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And thank you for your support of the channel, and to everybody who's been watching and commenting. Thank you so much. All of those really do help with the algorithm and really help us a lot. So you know, we may not say it enough, but thank you so much if you're out there and watching the videos and commenting and liking on them. It really helps us. It really helps us with the algorithm. And definitely pop by and go see some of the other randoms. Go check out Enigma's channel. Watch his videos. And go back to season 1 for Enigma and N-Tech. Go see where he came from for sure. And check out the other randoms, absolutely. And we'll be back soon. You guys will be able to see in the next episode what we do here, what I get done. This is all going to be done in the next episode, so you're going to have to check it out. That's coming real soon. And we'll be streaming again at some point very soon. As Enigma said, maybe for Halloween. Maybe. We've got some spooky things coming up. So definitely keep a watch on everything. We got lots of great stuff coming up. So thank you guys so much. If you wouldn't do me such a huge favor afterwards, if you wouldn't mind just coming back and hitting like and maybe leaving a comment on this stream as well, all of that helps the algorithm. We really appreciate it. And thank you for everyone's support. It really means a lot to us. And Randomcraft, we're really not here without you guys. The fans watching everything and commenting and enjoying what we're doing. So thank you so much. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. Take care, and I'm going to see all of you in the next stream and the next episode. So everyone have a great night, and I will talk to you very, very, very soon. Take care.